What is climate change, anyways? Climate simply means predictable patterns of weather. Now, when we talk about climate change, we have to take into account the steadily rising production of greenhouse gases that is making the climate erratic. Greenhouse gases are different gases and particles in the atmosphere that capture solar energy as it hits the atmosphere and bounces back as heat. The stored sunlight in the Earth's atmosphere drives the weather cycle, such as winds, the creation of clouds, hurricanes, and even heat waves. The production of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, soot, particulate matter, and nitrogen oxide is warming our Earth from so many factors. Since weather is a chaotic phenomenon, a small change today can result in a large change tomorrow. And because climate is a linked system, one change produces numerous reactions. Because of our fossil fuel dependence, our Earth is warming and this is directly impacting our climate. Icebergs are melting and more water is flowing into our oceans, causing sea level rise, which is a very big problem for coastal communities, especially when residents live in close vicinity to waterways. Another big issue regarding mitigation is intensifying storms, which are strengthening natural weather events and directly causing more damage to civilization. Although big storms like hurricanes aren't becoming more frequent, they are getting stronger, which is causing public officials to turn their attention to resilient strategies on a local level. Other weather events are becoming prolonged, such as droughts or monsoons, which is disrupting local systems and altering agricultural practices. Because climate change will impact the economic viability of every community, infrastructure, social situation, and public health, every imaginable stakeholder needs to be involved in the planning process. Emergency management must lead efforts to strengthen the adaptive capacity to climate change within local communities by identifying risk and vulnerabilities. This is being done by using an all hazards approach to pre plan and coordinate for possible disaster events and intensifying weather patterns. A term we need to know is resilience, which refers to the ability to adapt to changing conditions and rapidly recover from disruptions due to emergencies. Resilience and hazard mitigation go hand in hand in reducing potential losses by breaking the cycle of damage and reconstruction. We're seeing more efforts to improve on the resilience of critical infrastructure and key resource lifelines. According to a 2005 study by the National Institute of Building Sciences, every dollar invested in resilience saves four in avoided costs. To conclude my presentation, I just want to say that human power is no match for Mother Nature, and the challenge we face is not whaling ourselves off from the elements, but learning to live with them and adapting to change, including rising and warming seas.